Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Marcola and I have an update. I am officially 4 months post-op, so if you are seeing this video, it is my 4-month anniversary after my sleeve surgery, weight loss surgery, sleeve gastrectomy. So I have some updates for you guys. Let's get in. Let's talk about it. We talking VSG today. Okay, let's go. So if you are returning, oh no, my hands. I talk with my hands, y'all. So if you are returning, welcome back. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I am Marcola. I am a mom, a wife, a photographer, and now a personal blogger. And I reside in the Windy City, lovely city, beautiful city, Chicago. Say what you will, say what you want. Chicago is beautiful and lovely. No, just kidding. Anyway, sorry I'm being a little goofy, but anyway, so yes, we are talking VSG. I have a lovely update for you. So as I was saying, if you are new, I had weight loss surgery back in October of 2021. I had the sleeve gastrectomy. So I am 4 months post-op. And don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. New videos every week. And I'm not just sharing content about my weight loss surgery, although that is the basis of this channel, to document my weight loss surgery. But I'm also sharing stories about my lifestyle, and health and wellness. I have another video coming out this week regarding my struggle with anxiety and depression and my road to recovery. So tune in for that one as well, guys. But don't forget to like and subscribe. All of the other followings is available on my page. And let's get into it. Let's talk about this 4-month update. Okay, guys, let's talk about it because, all right, so I know the question that everyone has is, how much weight did you lose? So I officially am 6 pounds down. So I just want to say this. I am experiencing a stall. The weight loss hasn't stopped. It's just moving slowly. You know what? And I'll take the good with the bad. And I just want to say, with stalling, it is common. It happens, and it especially happens around this time. So it's totally common. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, a stall is what we refer to as in the weight loss community, weight loss surgery community, is when the weight loss progression kind of either kind of slows down or it comes to a halt. And the reason why I say this is normal and common is because, you know, I'm losing weight at a rapid pace. And so my body is pretty much going into defense mode. And that is how I understand it, you know, just doing some of my research scientifically, that happens. Your body goes into defense mode, is trying to figure out and like, hey, what's going on? And so it takes some time for the body to figure out. And as a result, like sometimes for some people, it's like the body is sensing that something is wrong and it's trying to lock everything down. And so a lot of times you're not seeing the weight go down. However, I am losing inches. So I started out wearing a 2X, 16, 18 in pants, and your girl is in a large. And honey, the large is getting loose. Okay, so I am taking the good with the bad. And so I'm wearing a large in pants. I bought some pants from Fashion Nova. Yay, Fashion Nova. Look, I don't buy a lot of clothes from Fashion Nova, or I didn't, because I was plus size. They do have plus size, but I just, honestly, my body shape, I'm like, yeah, that stuff ain't gonna look cute on me. So I didn't buy a lot of clothes. So anyway, I bought these pants. I love them. They're stretchy. Oh my God, they're amazing. They're comfortable. But when I first bought them, they were still a little snug, but now they're getting too loose and they're kind of looking a little saggy. They're size 14. So you know what that means? I've moved on down another size in pants. And so I'm still wearing them because I'm the type of person, like, I'm going to wear these clothes until they fall off of me. So I'm still wearing them, but I can tell you, I believe that I am in a size 12. And that could be different from store to store because each size varies. Like a size 14 in one store, it could be big or small somewhere else. So yes, that's where I am, and I'm super excited. So down 60 pounds, lost some inches. I am experiencing a stall. The first time I came out my video, I was actually 3 months post-op, but I was, I had COVID. Not in the video. I had COVID like right after Christmas. And I was experiencing a stall then. And I was working hard and exercising. And I think the madness is protein. Although I track what I eat and I am meeting my protein goals, I think it's all in the protein and it's all in water. So I struggle with water. I'll talk about that in a little bit, but I struggle with water. So I think that is the math. But anyway, I caught COVID after Christmas, and so I lost my appetite, and I still tried to eat as much as I can, but I really didn't have appetite. But I kept pushing fluids. I kept drinking water, and my stomach shrunk. So after like getting well and slowly getting my appetite, I noticed like certain foods that I was eating, I really felt it in my stomach, or like it would hurt a little bit. And I did speak to my doctor, and my doctor said, hey, your stomach probably shrunk because you didn't eat much. So they said that's a good thing. So you know what? I'll say it's a good thing too. So yeah. So I had COVID. And during that time, I lost, I think, a big chunk of my weight right before my 3-month anniversary. So when I went to my doctor, they told me I lost 18 pounds, and I was like, whoa, so I did lose a lot of weight before this 4 month, and I think now it's just moving a little slowly, but we'll see. Hey, it's gonna come down, so I'm not discouraged. So let's talk about what have I experienced. Well, I talked about COVID, and I am fully vaxxed to the max. So when I caught COVID, I wasn't shocked because I know you still can catch it with the vaccine, but the symptoms were mild, but it's still the lingering effects from that. And so I definitely had them, and I'm not going to go into all the symptoms, but I definitely had them. And one of the things that I had was a headache, and the headache stayed with me for even when I recovered. I was down for about 3 days, and then I was fine. But, you still have to quarantine. But I still had that headache for about a week and a half afterwards. And I was still fatigued, had some fatigue. And so it was really challenging, like, to get back into exercising because I did have the cough and stuff. I was out of breath. I still felt lightheaded, and the headache wasn't going away. And I was dizzy. And so I had to, like, ease back into exercise. I couldn't just jump back into it, although I did try that, and baby, I almost fell out. So I had to take it easy. So there you have it. That was my experience within the last month. And then and I'm looking over at my notes. So and I focus more on weighing my food and measuring my food. So that's like a big huge thing. You have to like make sure that you're taking in the right amount of food, because you should only be eating so much. So I do spend a lot of time making sure I'm using my measuring spoons, my measuring cup, and my scale. So I have all of those things just to measure my food out, make sure I'm eating the right amount, watching for sugar and low carb, or low sugar, low carb. So I'm trying different foods because I was really nervous about doing different foods. And so I'm trying different meals just to upgrade, because I know how to cook for myself before surgery, but it's a little bit different now that after I had surgery, because I can't eat. There are certain things I still cannot eat. Let's talk about that. So, in the beginning stages of my surgery, I was able to have, or after my surgery, the beginning stages after my surgery, I was able to eat applesauce. But my doctor said I can't eat applesauce anymore. And it was unsweetened applesauce, but that was like the best thing. I have to limit my fruit intake, so I can't have fruit all of the time. And just mostly eating the the meats and everything that has protein in it, and still can eat vegetables. The other thing, they said no protein shakes. And I was so shocked by that, because if you are a part of the weight loss community, or you know someone that's a part of it, that's what everyone does, because we want to make sure that we're getting the right amount of protein. But what my doctor told me, and let me say this, I am not a doctor. I'm just sharing what my experience with my doctor told me. So everyone, I just want to say that I know so many people who have the surgery, and everyone has like their doctor has them doing something different. So, you know, this is what my doctor shared with me. They were just saying, like, you know, it's good for a meal replacement every now and again, but not, you know, too much. And so many times we add protein to our food just to make sure, like protein powder, protein to our drinks. We'll do the protein shakes. We just want to make sure that we get that protein in. And a lot of people do Profi or Profi. I'm not sure if I say it right, but that's protein coffee. So we can have decaf coffee, and then people replace, you know, cream with the protein drinks. And I was like so looking forward to trying all those things, and I can't do it right now. So the reasoning behind that is because they said, you know, it could add weight. So I can actually gain weight instead of lose weight. So I don't know. If you have weight loss surgery, please let me know your experience around that, if you are drinking protein shakes, because I just don't know. But anyway, so that's that. Oh, what else? Heartburn. So heartburn is not really bad for me, but I noticed, like, now adding more foods into my diet, I have it, but I always keep my meds on deck. So any moment I start to feel it, I take it right away. What I do notice is that it happens with certain foods. So like I drink Gatorade Zero. So I do drink that, and I notice that when I drink that, I get a little bit of heartburn. If I don't chew my food really well, I get a little bit of heartburn. So I noticed like what it happens with. And so I'm being mindful of those things. And I'm trying to work around it just to alleviate or to prevent heartburn, because I know some people struggle with it and it's severe for them. So I just don't want to have to go through that. So yes, I take my meds, but this month has been heartburn. So I did want to say that. And I have been struggling with water as well. So yes, water is a challenge. I could have easily drunk a gallon of water, you know, before I had surgery. But after surgery, you know, my stomach is smaller. It's harder just to get in that water. And sometimes you literally just don't have the taste for it. I mean, I do Crystal Light to try to spruce it up, but I do like to give myself, you know, just plain water. I feel like, you know, that's good. Sometimes too much sweetness. After the surgery, I don't tolerate sweet stuff too well. Like some things can be just too sweet to me. So I prefer plain water, but it's just so disgusting. I don't know. So yeah, that's been a challenge just to get in. The goal is 64 ounces, but just to get him in, it's just been challenging. I had success this week, so that's a good thing. I'm taking it as a win. But one of the things that I've started just to implement, I've been doing this actually before surgery, before I even had weight loss surgery, is I would have a tracker. But I was ignoring it after surgery because I was like, I can't. But now I do the tracker. I try to make sure I'm getting in my water. And I like make sure I drink water in the morning. I make sure I drink it after my breakfast. So my antidote is just drink. Just drink. You know, I'll literally be drinking water all day, but I just drink, and I get I've been getting those 64 ounces in this week, and it's been amazing. Actually 2 weeks. So it's been amazing, but it's still a challenge sometimes. Sometimes I'll wake up and won't have anything to drink for hours. Sometimes I'll eat and might not, that 30 minutes will go past and I'm not thinking about drinking something. So it's just always like I have to remind myself. I allow my timer to tell me, hey, it's time to drink water. So water is a big challenge. And I think that I will get over that hump. That doesn't mean that it won't be a challenge in the future, but I'm pretty sure I'll get over that hump. And okay. So what am I learning? Since we're on the topic water, I did say this a little bit, but consistently drinking the water is very important. Since I've mentioned water, it's very important. And I noticed that it helps prevent constipation, because constipation is so common after weight loss surgery. So it helps prevent my constipation. It keeps me going. It gives me energy. And I know that sounds cliche because everyone says, oh, water gives you, but it really does give me energy, guys. And it also helps with heartburn. So like times when I've had the heartburn, like if I drink water, it helps. So water is just such a vital part, but it is important to drink that water and keep track of it, because you don't want to get dehydrated. Also, it can help you get through a stall. So I really feel like water intake has something to do with that. And it kind of curbs your appetite. So I'm only on 3 meals a day. I cannot have snacks. I know I see so many people have those protein snacks, and I want to do that, but my doctor said not right now. So it is what it is. What else I'm learning? That it's okay to not exercise every day. I am such a freak about exercising. Like I feel like I have to do it. I feel like if I don't do it, then the weight won't go down. So being sick and not feeling well, after having COVID, it's just some days it's a challenge to want to go and work out. And yes, it helps. It'll get the pounds down, but it's just like, you know what? I'm not going to push myself. So that's what I'm learning, is that I don't have to push myself. I just have to trust the process and continue to do the work. You can be consistent at things, but you can also listen to your body and respect your body as well. Take care of yourself first. So I am learning to take it slowly, and I am learning to not look at that scale every day or every week, or I go on the scale when I go on the scale, but I'm not going to be obsessed. I'm not going to drive myself crazy. I'm just going to be patient with myself. Okay. So those are the things that I'm learning, and I feel great. I've said that over and over again, and I'll say it again. I feel great. So that is what is going on with me in this 4 months, since it's been 4 months now. But that's what's going on with this journey. My stomach went down. I shared a picture on my Instagram, and I also shared it as a thumbnail on one of my other videos, but I was talking about body dysmorphia, and my stomach was like a big thing for me, and I was so happy to be able to share that and just release that. And that's what I love about this journey, is I've been able to just unveil myself and just be open and comfortable with my body. And so I am doing all of those things, and so I hope this is blessing you. But that's it, guys. That is my VSG journey so far, 4-month update. Please don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. It'll make my day. You can share this video on all of the platforms with your family and friends. Check me out on Instagram at Marquilla VSG. That's VSG, so Marquilla VSG. You can also check me out on TikTok, Marquilla B, as in boy, just Marquilla B. I am on all of the things. More content is coming out, content every week. You guys, I just so appreciate you for tuning in and joining me along this journey. And I want to share more things. So if you guys have any ideas, I'm still new to YouTube, so if you guys have any ideas, throw them in the comment section, whatever you want to see. I don't have anything right now, but I do have stuff that I'm working on, but I want to do some more fun stuff. So I'm going to go brainstorm on those things just to share them, because there's so many more things about Marquilla other than weight loss surgery. But thank you guys for joining. See you guys next week. Stay tuned for more episodes and more content, and you can follow me on all the things. Please check out my link on my channel page. And until next time, bye guys.